Hello there, this is Megan's 2020 Clarity Reading. I call upon her angels, I call upon her ascended masters, I call upon her ancestors to come forth to bring in any messages to this reading. Aho, blessed be. Alright, so we split your reading into 4 sections. The first one is about you and your ex, if you guys are going to get together. This is if you should open up your new business and how to keep your business flowing in your current one and what 2020 brings to you. So let's start off with the first. Alright, so I split your reading into 4 sections. The first one is if you and your ex will get back together, if you should pursue your next upcoming business, how to keep the one that you have at the current moment flowing, and what 2020 is waiting for you. What can you expect for 2020? So if you go to the first one, which is you and your spouse. Okay, I'm not sure if this is really the answer you want to hear, but what I see in this reading, this is all about you. This is not about another person, and this current state is all about you. You're finding yourself, you're in the dark, and within the dark, you are understanding that you are your only fire. Nobody's going to be able to bring that light. You are the one that has that light. So it's like expecting others and thinking that they're going to be able to help you, but it's like, no, hun, you are the one that's bringing that light to you. Overall, I really like what these 3 cards pull out right here, because the Daughter of Pentacles is a person that is very hardworking, very honest, very loyal, and you're at a moment where you are understanding and unraveling yourself into a deeper level that a lot of people wish they could be doing this for themselves, but they can't, and they're not doing it. You're doing it, and because of that, you're learning that you are your own light. You're finding that you're the one that's going to be able to pull yourself through this. Third card means that right now you're just radiating with so much energy, so much energy, pulsing and radiating with vibrant energy. All the hard work you're doing is paying off, and because of that, right now you're understanding your divinity, and you are in the path of enlightenment. You are connecting yourself to the white light. You are that white light. So I'm not sure if that's really the answer that you were looking for, but right now, I don't see another person being involved. Right now, I see that right now, the whole focus is working on yourself and yourself only. And because of that, you are in the right path right now. So right now, it's not about mingling your energy with somebody else. It's about you staying focused and being able to work your whole energy through clearing yourself, restoring your energy, claiming your divine light. So right now, it's more like you having a deep relationship with yourself than anybody. So it's a deep relationship within yourself. Overall, this is a very beautiful, strong, and powerful pool of cards. Even though if it doesn't have the person that you were looking for to be part of it, but honestly, deep down, you're finding deeper levels of yourself that a lot of people don't even get to do. And because of that, of you working yourself later on in the future, you will find somebody that could match your vibration. Because right now, you're working on your energy, you're working on your vibration, you're clearing it, you're amplifying, and right now, it's all about you. Okay. Second pool about your current business. So this card signifies rock bottom and melodrama. It means like hitting rock bottom, you letting yourself let people walk all over you while you play the victim, a lot of backstabbing. Sometimes it's like you like being too much in the drama. So if it's not for the drama, what else would you focus on? So it's kind of, it seems like right now your energy is a little bit scattered on this particular section. It means like you're letting other people's influences be too important, and specifically in this matter. Um, okay. So this card is a card of celebration and completion. But before you get to a sense of celebration, completing and actually making this business happen, you still have some work to do. You first have to cut off the toxicity of opinions and other people influencing what you're trying to get done, and you feeling like you're hopeless or that you're a victim. You need to cut that off, because that's what's making you feel really scattered. There's something that you're not seeing specifically in this particular situation that is about to be revealed. There's an aspect that you are not viewing in the full picture, and it's about to be revealed. Alright. So if you really do want to pursue this new business, there's work that needs to be done. It doesn't necessarily mean actually start and making the financial moves, but it means being able to clear yourself out. First of all, cutting off the toxicity of people's opinions, telling you what to do when obviously you're the one that knows what to do, because that is what's making you feel really scattered. You have to clear yourself out. What is your intention on creating this? Once you're able to do that, there's going to be a completion, there's going to be an actual celebration of it. So you need to clear yourself out before that. And there's something that you're not completely seeing that is going to be revealed. There's an aspect of the situation that you're not well aware of, and it's about to come forth. That also means that you need to reflect on the situation, completely reflect on it, meditate, and the aspect of the situation is going to be revealed. So yes. Alright, coming into the third card of your current business, if the money is going to keep flowing or if you're going to get back into the flow of things. Okay, Mother of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Father of Wands. Okay, first of all, you have two energies that are helping you. The Mother of Wands, it's a woman that's very graceful, that has overcome a lot of trauma, but she's very graceful. She's not very harsh with it. You have support of this person, and you have support of the Father of Wands, which is a person that's very creative and very charismatic. They're deeply compassionate, in tune with life. The person that's very good to stay steady, and when there's conflict, you have these two people that are really good partners, or a support system within what you're trying to create. Getting people like this to be able to help you is very hard and rare to find, and the fact that you have them is already a win. And then you have the 2, 4, 6, 7 of Pentacles. So with the seven of Pentacles means, it's like you're in a period of contemplation. You're a little bit uncertain. You're looking back all at your hard work and wondering if it has all been a failure or has been a success. You can't really seem to decide if it's like actually being prosperous. You feel like you should be reaping more rewards by now, and maybe so, but the mind has control over perception. So this card is basically telling you that you have been working really hard, and your rewards are actually around you, but the perception that you have is not helping you acknowledge them and be grateful for them. So this card is asking you, telling you that your hard work has been paying off, but your perception is off. You're not being grateful. You're not being able to tune in to the abundance that you already have. So this also is a card of telling you that not success is not always monetary. So sometimes you could have success and it doesn't mean that it's just on money. So success could be meaning having a good support system to help you achieve your dreams, having a good system, an honest way of making a living. So if you got into a point that you're making an honest way of living and you have a good support system, you have to acknowledge and be grateful for it. So you got innocence, trust, and honesty. So you're in a good path. These are really good omen cards. You are continuously going to be getting your rewards. Right now, you feel like you really haven't, but it's because of your perception. You have to tune into a different kind of mindset to actually acknowledge what you have. You have a lot of blessings around you, and you have to acknowledge them and be blessed for them. Because if you're not acknowledging them, and if you're not feeling grateful for them, you're going to take them for granted, and you're blocking yourself from abundance. So this is basically just telling you to understand not everything's completely about the money. What you're building is not just completely about money, and you have to be grateful what you have. And you've been having financial abundance coming in, so it's time for you to recognize it. The more that you recognize it, the more that you start bringing in. And then for the oracle card for this whole situation, you got the unicorn. So what the unicorn basically means is this card is reminding you to be honest with yourself and others. Also meaning check in to see if your intentions are pure on your decisions and if your decisions are for the highest good. Sometimes the thing is that in this day and age where there's this two polarities. You either make a living by deconstructing this world, or you make a living on helping nurture the world around you. So what tip and scale are you in? Are you helping to distract the world? Are you making a living to distract the world? Or are you making a living to actually help and nurture the world that we're in? Also, the unicorn is a card of innocence, trust, and integrity. It's a combined energy of the both of them, of the elemental and the spiritual world. So this card also suggests that you have the ability to heal. So the craft that you do helps people be able to heal. The only thing is that you need to honor yourself, respect yourself and the earth. Make sure that everything you're doing is not in a way where it's polluting, rather it's more nurturing her. It also talks about that you kind of are in an environment where there's a lot of, it's prone to gossip and poison. And the thing that's going to help you thrive and your business thrive is not buying into the gossip or the poison, but being able to share the truth in the situation, to constantly be able to speak your honesty, to speak your truth. So try to see the innocence in the situation. Try to see the innocence in the people around you. You have the ability to help them heal. So this in itself, your business is doing good. You're reaping a lot of rewards. The only thing that you need to change is your perception. You have to be grateful for them. You have a good support system. You're having that abundance coming in. The more that you stay honest to yourself, the more that you try to help people and help the earth, not try to pollute it, but rather help nurture it, you're gonna keep thriving. So if you keep staying grateful, understand the abundance that you have in, acknowledge them, be grateful for it, be honest with your work, speak your truth, and help people heal within the situation by speaking your truth, it's definitely gonna keep making your abundance grow even more, okay? So now we come to the last part of the reading, so is what 2020 holds for you. Ooh, okay. I see you. Okay. So what 2020 holds for you is you coming into your high priestess. You knowing your deep truth. You being wise about the situation, being able to stay grounded, not overreacting to situations, you being able to stay grounded, know the wisdom of the situation, be able to spread it. The Empress, you coming into your feminine energy, your divine feminine energy. So that meaning knowing how to nurture your goals, knowing how to nurture your environment, how to nurture yourself. So these are the two eminent energies that are coming for you in 2020. You being able to understand your truth, speak your truth, not in a way that is relentless, but in a way that you're very wise upon it. So being able to hold down your truth, being able to stay grounded on who you are. You're learning how to nurture yourself, the environment around you, and because of that, this too is a really good combination. And with the Ace of Wands, this is a card of high energy. You're gonna be filled with so much energy. You're gonna have a lot of creativity, a lot of ideas, a lot of possibilities and opportunities coming into you. So this is a very beautiful reading in itself. You coming into your divine feminine, understanding your power, and you're gonna have a lot of energy. So you're gonna have a lot of energy to either invest on your projects, on your goals, on being on yourself. And this also, with the Empress, this means that you're gonna be okay. So this could either go in two ways. You're going to be pregnant with new ideas, a new project or a new goal, but at the same time it also means that you might be pregnant with an actual baby. So if you do not wish to be pregnant, you have to be careful and invest more of that energy on being creative and bringing your fruits into action. Because if you see, creative energy comes from the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra means sexual energy, but it also means creativity. So you could either use that energy into two things. You could either use that energy to invest on your goals, on the projects that you're trying to do, or you could invest it on your sexual energy and you actually have a high possibility of becoming pregnant. So it's how you wish to use those two energies. And also you got the Sun, which it means illumination, growth, and God energy. So you're going to be able to learn how to balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. It also means that don't be afraid to spend a lot of energy in the Sun this upcoming year. Don't stay inside for too long. More than anything, go be adventurous, go spend time in the Sun, bathe yourself in it. It's going to help you as well. So this is a very powerful reading. You coming into your you coming into your power and being able to expand your energy, being able to find yourself, understanding that you're the one that carries that light in the darkness. You're trying to pursue a new business endeavor, but you have to clear yourself out. You're feeling a little bit scattered, but it's because other people's opinions and gossip is getting too much to you. So you gotta clear yourself out, and the truth is going to be revealed. If you do want this business to for you to pursue it, you have to clear it out at first. You have to do that work, that shadow work, and then it is gonna be prosperous. But you first have to need to do this work. And then for your current business, it's basically saying you have a great support system. You have the abundance, and sometimes it's not financially, but sometimes it's within knowing your craft and having support. You are reaping the rewards of your hard work. It's just a matter of you switching your perception, being thankful for it. The more thankful that you are for it, the more you're going to acknowledge it and the more it's going to bring in. Also, stay true to yourself. Speak your truth. Do things with innocence and honesty. You're meant to help a lot of people, but the way that you're going to do it is by keeping your integrity, staying honest, speaking your truth, and doing things with innocence. And then for 2020, you coming into your power, your high priestess, knowing your truth, staying into your truth, not letting other chaotic energies take away from what you think you are, more like you are grounded on what you truly are. And because of that, you're going to be able to nurture your environment, the people around you, your goals, and new possibilities, new projects, new high energies coming in. But also be careful, girl, because ooh, since you are doing that work, a lot of people are going to want your energy. They're going to want your light. They will like to be in the level that you are. So you're going to be attracting people that will like to be part of you. So you got to be careful on how you distribute your energy, especially with partners, because if you're not careful and if you just give out that energy just to anybody at the same time, you run a high possibility of getting pregnant. And yeah, a lot of illumination, growth, and God energy coming into your way. Thank you for wanting a reading for me. It is much appreciated. Let me know if you need any other insight or if you have any questions. Thank you. Blessed be. Thank you, sister. Appreciated. Let me know if